Welcome back to Battle Cats. In this video, let's talk about Story of Legend 18-4. I will be using 20+0 ITF1 to do this. So without further ado, let's get started. If we do this stage normally, a third metal seal will spawn. And this metal enemy has 22,000 HP. So I'll show you how to do this stage without using any critical attackers. If you're not interested in this solution, you can just skip to the next section. And the replicate difficulty of this solution is something like this. This solution actually requires more RNG than a normal solution. So I don't recommend you to do this. Now I'll explain how this actually works. The enemy cap of this stage is 6, which means that if there are already 6 enemies, nothing else would spawn. So we can make 6 enemies stuck behind the base, hogging the enemy cap. Keep in mind we shouldn't use units with long distance or wave attacks, because they will kill the enemies behind the base and the boss will spawn. However, making 6 enemies stuck behind the base is very difficult, and it depends on the RNG of enemy spawning. This is the main reason why I don't recommend using this solution. If you are very lucky, you can win just by turning on the CPU with this lineup, but most of the time the boss will spawn and we will lose the game. In this example, there are 5 edge nuts and 1 miss sign here. As I said before, this will prevent the boss from spawning. So now we can destroy the base and beat this stage. Now I'll demonstrate the normal solution. First of all, I'll show the No Gacha solution. In this lineup, we use Moniko and Crazed as our critical attackers. Crazed is also very crucial because it provides us a good front line. More Crazed will be used if we can't make any progress in future SoL stages. And the replicate difficulty of this solution is something like this. The plan is very simple. If Moneko or Crazed crit the seal, we can beat the stage. If that doesn't happen, we just force close the game and try again. Okay, now we force close the game and try again. And this time the result will be different. You will notice that Crazed will crit the seal here and we can win. If we run out of cash when dealing with H-nuts, tap meat shells manually. That's all you need to know about this solution. If you don't have any craze, you can use some other units to do this stage. In this lineup, we use 2 critters to do this stage. You can get Space Cat after beating Red Cyclone, and you can get Rope Jump Cat after beating White Cyclone. And the replicate difficulty of this solution is something like this. And this solution is very similar to the last one, so the plan is also very simple. If Monico or Space Cat or Rope Jump Cat crit the seal, we can win. If that doesn't happen, we just force close the game and try again. As always, we can use both. This lineup uses Crazed units and Cyclone units. You can also use other critical attackers if you have them. And the replicate difficulty of this solution is something like this. This solution is more reliable since we use more critters. Other details are similar to the previous solution. And that's today's video. I have nothing else to say now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.